Sagittarius. So today we are doing the highlights of your year 2025. This is part 1. Part 2 will focus on your love, and part 3 will focus on your wealth. So let's start your part 1. So we got the Hierophant, a very strong start for your Sagittarius. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, let's see where this is going. Oh wow. Oh wow, look at this. Look at this. We have 3 major arcanas and 1 very powerful queen over here. So we have the I do see that the highlight of this year is going to be some if you are looking for a marriage, specifically a husband, if that is what you want, it's going to happen this year, because we have the Hierophant as well, we have the Emperor, which is the marriage and the husband card, and we also have the World card, which is a big like a big finish, or a big something, completing something, overcoming something coming for an end. So that can be you being patient, or you being waiting for someone, if this is a marriage which you're looking for. So your single life might be coming to an end, and this is also showing that you're moving from something which was not serving you, which wasn't good, or which you were a bit fed up of, like the choppy waters, the bad waters, to calmer, better waters. So yeah, if it was the marriage which you're hoping for, it's happening this year. Very strong cards for it. If this is not a marriage thing, it might be something where legal documents are required. This is very similar to the Leo energy, but yeah, I'm seeing that if this is a legal requirement to maybe move to a new country, because we have the World over here, then yeah, this is what we are seeing, that it will happen. You will move. The movement is clearly visible in your card. You will move, and I do see you doing better in this new location, in this new place. If it's a new company, yes, you will grow to the maybe even to the top of the company, that kind of position, because we have the Emperor, which is a very strong card over here. And if it is a country, you or a new city, you will definitely have an established life over there. The Emperor also suggests entrepreneurship, or it also suggests self-employment. So if that is what you're interested in, yes, you will go through something which will make you like maybe sometimes it will feel like difficult. It will feel like maybe you do it, you can't do it, and you'll be doubtful, and there will be some things will feel maybe harder for you to achieve, or it feels like away from you, far from you. It's not that easy. All kind of confusion or darkness might come, because you feel like there's this a mask, or what do you call it, not a mask, there is your eyes are closed over here. You can't see this opportunity or see this happening, but you're given an advice to be patient and to love whatever you are passionate about. So if this is an entrepreneurship, obviously you're going to start a business, or some kind of maybe startup or something which you're passionate about. So you're being called to love that, to care about that, to show your true self, not to mimic anyone else, not to doubt yourself, but actually try to make it feel better, try to encourage that, try to develop that skill, learn yourself, be calmer, be more confident about whatever your skills, whatever your talents are. So that is the first suggestion you're getting. Second suggestion, it is that you need to study more about this. So whatever this is, like a new job or something, there is some kind of skill requirement which is needed. So some kind of study is needed, some kind of certification, because we have legal documents over here. So some kind of certification might be needed. So, or some kind of approval, like government authority or something like that, those approval might be needed. So you need to do that as well. And there is going to be a phase where you feel like, oh my god, nothing is working in my like it feels bad, or it feels like it's not happening, it's not moving forward. There might be those kind of phases, but don't worry, you will find the way out. This is going to get you from the bad to the good for sure, and you will come out stronger than you believe. So maybe you started something and you thought that you will make x maybe x amount of money, but you're going to make 10x or 100x of that money. So that is what I'm seeing over here. So when it comes to relationship, it's also very positive, because we have the Emperor and we have the Queen of Pentacles, which is also very stable spouse. Both these cards are spouse over here. So I do feel like if it is a marriage, so I do see a marriage or a love relationship, I do see stability in that. So I'm getting stability, Emperor and Queen of Pentacles, which is stability. And if it is a career or a work related thing, yes, there is stability in that as well. because the Emperor is a very higher position, and the Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very good in her craft, someone who knows how to make money out of whatever talents, whatever skills she has, someone who knows how to sit still, be patient, be calm when things are not working out, when things are confusing, when maybe the market is bad, maybe the vendors are not giving you the right amount, or how to be patient, how to be calmer in that situation. So that is what the Queen of Pentacles is very well aware of, and the world of opportunities are opening up for you. So whatever this business or job is, there is some kind of international involvement in it as well. So maybe you will deal with the audience all over the world, like a YouTuber who gets an opportunity to connect with all over the world, or maybe if you're writing a book, it will be sold all over the world, or whatever it is, a business, something where multiple countries might also be involved in this, or a company where multiple countries are there, and you might be located in a new country or something like that. So there is some kind of international aspect also in your reading. Some major closing is happening. I hope that's the closing of your not being clear or not being sure about what you want to achieve. So because the swords are all about your mental clarity, and you have these very confusing situation where maybe one day you find this idea as the good idea, the other day you find that idea is the good idea. So you're confused about something, and you're being called out to be patient, stay quiet, maybe meditate. There are so many amazing meditations right here on YouTube itself, where you can listen to them for free and calm your mind, find the hear that inner voice. So listen to that inner voice and you will find that solution. So I'm giving you a very beautiful technique. This is a Neville Goddard technique. So what you can do is, you can law of assumption technique. If you don't know Neville Goddard law of assumption technique, what you can do is, you can close your mind, close your eyes any time of the day. This is more useful when you do it at the end of the day, at night before sleeping, and you say a small prayer, maybe 3 times or even once, but say it, that I am so happy that, or just say thank you that this is already resolved. Thank you that this, whatever that situation is, it can be that you're not clear which class to join, which university to join, which company to join, where you can go for business, or get what kind of approval, you're not sure who to follow. So any kind of confusion is there over here, which I can see very clearly. For that, you can say that prayer is that thank you so much that this is already resolved. Thank you that this is already resolved. And this, you know very well, your subconscious mind knows very well what this is. So you don't have to actually say it out loud. You just have to say the small prayer, say it 3 to 5 times, or say it with a belief, because belief is what is going to do the magic over here. So believe that thank you that this is already resolved. Thank you, universe, thank you, divine, that this is already resolved. And say that prayer and sleep, and I'm sure that maybe the next morning itself, or in the next few days, you will find the solution. You will find the right path, or the right path will come and unfold in front of you. So that is going to happen. So be patient, do meditation, do prayers, even scripting, those automatic writing technique, where you sit and keep writing about whatever comes in your mind. Many times you can write with your non-dominant hand also. So if you're a righty, write with your left, try to write with your left hand. So it will be very hard, or you will not be able to write properly, but it is also a way to reach that part of your subconscious mind which is not active regularly, and it will help you flow some messages, flow some energy, which will help you take that decision. And you can obviously come to a personal reading to me, and we will try to figure it out together. So this is what I see for you in your first reading, Sagittarius. I'm also going to do part 2, which is love, and part 3, which is wealth, where you might get more information about this. Thank you again for being here. I'll see you in my next one. Welcome, Sagittarius, to part 2 of your 2025 reading. So we did highlight in part 1, and now let's see what part 2 messages have for you. So over here we are going to look for oracle guidance for your love relationship. So when it comes to love, Sagittarius, I'm getting very strong cards which show a proper legal relationship or legal commitment, like a marriage or something very strong, like a long-term commitment, because we have the Emperor, which is the spouse. Emperor is also known as the husband card, and we also have the Queen of Pentacles, which is also a spouse. She's a very reliable spouse, a spouse you can spouse who can who like is very loyal, very reliable, someone who has her own money, is very loving, caring, very good with the family, that kind of spouse over here as well. So yes, I'm getting this very strong marriage over here happening. There might be some kind of a age gap also, because the Emperor and the Queen has a bit of age gap over here. So then I'm seeing a bit of 3 or 5 years or maybe more age gap in the couple. And I do have a marriage card over here as well. The Hierophant is the marriage card in the tarot, and yes, this does feel like a marriage which is going to happen in the year 2025. This is the card which shows me that it might be an international connection also. You might belong to different countries, or you might move to a different country, because we have the moving card over here because of this marriage. So that is happening in the end of the year, like, or the second half of the year. But yeah, there is some legal things, legal requirements. So for you, maybe some of you are still stuck in with your old relationship, old marriage or something like that, which needs to be closed first. So some kind of legal requirement needs to be done first, needs to be settled first, or maybe as you are moving to a new country, you need some visa, some documents, something like that. So there are some things which need to be closed first before this goes forward, before this moves forward. Let's see. For very few of you, there might also be two people who are interested in you, and you might have to take a decision, make a call, that which one is more suitable for you. So this can happen mostly when it is an arranged marriage scenario also, where you have multiple suitors and you have to pick who is right for you. So that might also happen. Take it as it resonates with you. Not everyone who's watching this reading is going to go through the arranged marriage scenario. Let's see what the oracle cards are telling you. So we have this very beautiful card. Look at this, very beautiful, very attractive, a lot of love also between the partners. And this card says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Yes, so yeah, you have to give each other space. You have to let each other be themselves. Like the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles over here, they both own their own business. Like they have some kind of very stable financial situation going on for them. So whoever has maybe a stable job or a stable business, they need time for that. You cannot expect someone to drop whatever they are doing to be with you. So that space is very important. And it's not only about financial thing, it is also about when you both are going through some kind of challenge in your relationship, trying to calm down, trying to take some time away, trying to think over it, going for some kind of meditation retreat, or even doing meditation at your own home, or going for a walk will help you figure it out better. So whenever you feel like you're overwhelmed, or you're getting into a fight or something, that detachment, giving each other space, actually helps you solve it better. Taking some deep breaths, moving away, reminding yourself about why this person is important to you, all these matters. So we have soulmate. Again, this looks like a perfect match. You both are going to be like the dream couple or the power couple, perfect for each other, made for each other kind of things. Soulmate, your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. So when you actually, even in the first part of this reading, I told you a practice about how you can pray. So you can either do that practice, or you can actually imagine being with this person before you go to sleep. So this is Neville Goddard's technique, which I'm talking about. Even in the first part was a Neville Goddard technique. So when you're sleeping, you should, when you're falling asleep, when you close your eyes, so those 10-15 minutes which you get, where you actually think about maybe everything negative or everything went bad, or you keep on scrolling on your phone, instead of that, what I want you to do is close your eyes and imagine your perfect life with your person. Even if you don't have anyone in your life right now, imagine having a perfect marriage, imagine having a perfect partner, imagine having a romantic relationship, and you will be amazed by how magically this person comes in your life, how magically everything starts unfolding. Neville Goddard techniques are amazing. I highly recommend them. So we have make the effort. So this whatever I told you is the efforts, right? All manifestation techniques, you know, are the efforts. Also believing is the effort, and working on yourself is also the efforts. Like when you're waiting for your partner or waiting for this person to come in, working on yourself is the effort. So I have this beautiful success story by one of my clients. She's from India itself, and she had this some astrologer predict on her birth chart that when she was very young, a kid, that she has very strong planets which shows that she might never get married. And she was very scared of that. Like, she was very negative about it. She thought that maybe that is what she's going to end up alone and all. And when she came to me, in the cards I could see her marriage very clearly. So I told her that no, this is whatever happened, whatever that birth chart it's you have the energy to change it. You have the energy to manifest whatever the life you want. So I told her to start making effort. I told her to start doing those visualization exercises. I gave her some more exercises, and I told her to start preparing herself to get married. I told her, if today I'm telling you that in 6 months you're going to get married, what will you start doing? You will start whatever you will do, skincare, hair care, taking care of your physical body, whatever you're doing, or maybe you're taking care of your job, finances, that you're going to get married in 6 months and you need to prepare for that. So that's the advice I gave her, and she started believing in it and she started doing it. And belief is the most strongest way to manifest anything, and she did get married. Not in 6 months, but the end of that year. Maybe it took her like 9 to 12 months, but she did get married. So that took a while for her mindset to change, that maybe I will never get married, to yes, actually getting married. So yes, preparing yourself makes all the effort. Believing makes all the difference. Believing makes the difference for sure. So make the effort. Create love is worth taking. The steps you're guided to take. So yes, you will also get that information within yourself, that what steps need to be guided. And deception, someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So if you are dealing with multiple people right now, someone might be not showing you their true self, and you need to find that out, or understand who's actually the fake one, or what exactly, who's the or even you're doing that to yourself as well. This card sometimes shows our inner self, that we are so negative, we are so critical about ourselves. This happens, many people do that. They're very negative about themselves. They keep on blaming themselves, they keep on saying bad things about themselves. I'm unlucky, I'm this, I'm that. And you need to stop doing that. So someone is having a very false image in their mind, which needs to change. So this is what I get for you, Sagittarius, for your love reading. This was pile 2. Check pile 3 for wealth and pile 1 for highlights of the year. Thank you again for being here. I'll see you in the next one. Sagittarius, this is part 3 of your 2025 reading. So in this reading, we are going to see the wealth for you in 2025. What is going to happen when it comes to your career and finances. These were the cards which came out for you in the highlights of the year, which was the first part. Then the second part was about love, and now we are going to see the wealth. So when it comes to wealth, we have this beautiful Queen of Pentacles over here, who is very stable. So she has this stability. She knows what will give her what she wants, and she does not waste her time on anything or anyone else. But you also have this confusion over here. So there is some kind of confusion, and you need to work on that. Maybe a degree, or maybe some kind of course, or some kind of learning, or some kind of help, or some kind of authority person who will mentor you might help you come up with the solution. Find that one thing which will work for you. So many people believe that they need to multitask, but for you right now, Sagittarius, that's not the advice. The advice for you to find that one thing which will give you what you're looking for, which will give you the kind of money, the kind of stability that you're looking for, and work on it. Make that pentacle bigger, make that skills better. That is your suggestion. And I also see that there might be some international opportunities involved in this career opportunity. So it can be like you'll deal with international clients, or you'll deal with international vendors or companies or something like that, or a company will send you out to multiple countries, or you might move to, there is a move card also over here, so you might move to a new country. So there is some kind of international aspect involved in your reading. But I do see that some kind of closure is also needed. So you need to close the confusion, you need to overcome the wishy-washiness, or you need to overcome the wasting time or any kind of unhealthy habit you have towards your, which is holding you back in your career and in your finances. That needs to end for this, so that you can move forward to wherever you are right now, to a better situation, to a better position. And I do feel that you're going to do better than you have even imagined. So you might be hoping to make some certain amount of money, but you're going to definitely make more than that, or reach a certain kind of level of position, but you will definitely move to a bigger one, to a higher position. But it's going to take some time. There is some time between Queen and Emperor, right? There's an age gap, there's some time. So it's going to take some time. Have patience and be clear what you want, and take up, even if you're getting big opportunities, scary opportunities, feel like maybe I won't be good enough, maybe I'm not learned enough. Don't hold yourself back. Don't stop criticizing yourself, and be confident. You will definitely do good. So let's see what the angels have to say, then we'll see the fairies suggestions as well. Check out your pile, your part 1 and part 2 as well. So we have manifesting miracles, Archangel Orion. Thank you, Orion, for manifesting your miracles in my world. So yeah, you will, whatever you're working on, you're going to manifest your desires. So be very clear. Look at the star on the forehead over here. Clarity. Be very clear of what you want. So you want like maybe 1 million subscribers on your channel, so do that. Be very clear. Or you want maybe a best-selling book. When you're writing a you want that book to be a bestseller. So be very clear what you want, and it will manifest. Even if it feels impossible right now, it will happen, it will manifest. You need to be clear. That is the first rule of manifestation, clarity, what you want exactly, and you will be clear for sure. So let's see what more we are getting over here from the fairies. Then from the angels, then we'll go to fairies. So we have connect with music. Maybe that is something which helps you. You might be someone who, either this business or this opportunity or this skill has something to do with music, or maybe music is something which helps you become calm, or which helps you focus more, or like do more. Or maybe you need to maybe update some kind of music which is used in your company or in your work. So some way through music, or even if you are someone who likes to take messages randomly from the universe, then this is a very beautiful technique. What you can do is you can switch on to radio, maybe in your car or in your phone or wherever, or if you have a radio at home, switch on to radio, any random channel, and randomly let it play any song. Or you can even tell Google or Alexa to do that, Siri or Alexa to do that play a random song for me, and let any random song come in front of you, and that song might have a message for you. So through music, through songs, or through a jingle or you hear on TV, or maybe nowadays as you'll hear some new music coming on, or you heard some Christmas music very recently. So any music might have that message which you're looking for, which will help you make that decision. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me through music. Yeah, angels do use music for sure. Have you ever noticed that when you want some information or some guidance through music, the relevant kind of music starts playing, like you start hearing a relevant music through music, you start getting messages. That happens with many people. It happens with me. So you might hear some important message through music. What I mean to say is, angels might use songs to give you the clarity, give you that message. And you can also listen to subliminals, which will help you be very clear if you're following the right subliminal or not. Or you can do some mantras. So there are so many beautiful mantras, mantra videos also, mantra chanting videos also on YouTube, or you can do some meditation, guided meditation, which will also help you find clarity. Hidden depth. Something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose that what's hidden, we can become free. So yes, it's hidden. You already know that. It's the skill, the technique, the information. It's hidden in the back of your mind, but it is you're already aware of it, but it's not coming on the top of your mind. Something is blocking it. Some kind of blockage is there, and it will come out. You will find that information. It will help you become more clear about what you want. And we have manifestation again. So yes, whatever manifestation techniques you're doing, they are working. You are definitely manifesting your dream life or your dream career, your dream financial opportunity. That is definitely happening. Be very honest and clear. Again, the same message is repeating for you, Sagittarius. Many people find it boring, but actually this is very good. This means that this is the right message for you and you should take it. It makes no sense if you're getting 20 random messages when one message which will actually help you will make a bigger difference. So manifestation, be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation step 1. Yes. So this will also help you become clear when you write down what you want. So making a list of whatever is needed, or even writing that desire, writing that goal and sticking it in your room, in your bedroom, will help you. Like best-selling author, write that down, and or an entrepreneur, or whatever it is, whatever that kind of job you want or kind of position you want, a CEO, anything it is, you can write down that desire on paper and stick it somewhere, maybe on the mirror where you check yourself, on your bathroom mirror, on your wardrobe mirror, anywhere you can keep it, so that your subconscious mind will be reminded about it. So you can literally write best-selling author and your name, or CEO and your name, or president or your name, or anything, whatever position you're going for, and your name, and keep on repeating that, keep on seeing that, and it will help you manifest as well. Plus it will give you clarity of where you're moving, where you're going. I'm seeing CEO, president and all these levels because we have the emperor over here, and emperor is not a small manager or a supervisor or something like that. Emperor is the top of the chain. That is why I'm saying all those words. It might not happen right away, but you will definitely be on the right path to go there whenever the right time will be. So this is what I have for you, Sagittarius. I'm sorry I was fumbling a bit. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. Maybe I need a break. I've been reading since morning. It's 3 now. Okay, thank you again for being here. I'll see you in my next one.